Hello, this is Yahweasel. Let's play Glory, Quest 4. In the last episode, we solved all the Leshy's riddles and discovered that he is exactly as useless as he seems to be. Oh, let's hear some more terrible jokes. Or maybe they'll actually be funny this time. Probably they won't. Anyway, then I'm gonna go chat with the gypsies.
You're back. No, it's your front. Take a seat. No, take two. They're small. I got a joke just for you, so don't look so sheepish.
Wow. Oh, God, I'm terrified. Is she gonna feed me again? I already ate dinner. I was only in my room for an hour.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and all you others. I'd like to say how glad I am to be here. I'd like to say it. Seriously, folks, staying at the Hotel Mordavia has been like staying at a resort. A last resort.
But,
My room is so small, the mice are hunchbacked. I couldn't even complain about the room service. There wasn't any to complain about. And the innkeeper's wife really went out of her way to make me feel at home. She ignored me completely. I wasn't feeling well, so I went out to visit the local doctor. You know, Dr.
Oh, we should talk to him and see if he can reanimate the dead yet.
One for nearsightedness, one for farsightedness, and one to look for the other two. I said to the doctor, my heart keeps making a strange noise. It keeps going tick, tick, tick. Aha, said Dr. Cranium. The ways of making you talk.
God.
Next, I went to visit the local store. If you don't know what's up, then you haven't seen their prices lately. And the shopkeeper, what a gossip. She suffers from acute indiscretion. I dislike repeating gossip, but what else can you do with it? And boy, oh boy, the monster's in this place. If I ever come face to face with a revenant, I know what steps I'd take. Long ones. What would I do if ever I saw a necrotor? Hope it didn't see me. Actually, folks, I'm up here for a good reason. A jester's ambition is to be healthy, wealthy, and wisecracking. If it weren't for my friend the hero over there, I couldn't make a hyena laugh.
You're welcome.
So when you've lost your wit, broken your funny bone, and none of your puns are fun, it helps to have a hero handy.
Yeah, I'm amazing.
You know, that reminds me very little of the story about the gravedigger who was so bored he buried himself in his work. You know, I could tell you some more jokes, but you'd only laugh at them. So long and be good. If you can't be good, then be careful.
The gnome takes a deep bow and gets down off the stage. That's funny, you always thought he got down off a duck. Ha! The townspeople explode into spontaneous applause.
Keep smiling. It makes people wonder what you've been up to. So, was that funny, or are you just keeping your mouth shut?
It wasn't funny. Say goodbye. Talk about jokes!
Did you hear the one about the dwarf who is so dumb, he always stops to think and then forgets to start again?
Why are you so racist against dwarfs, you ass?
There's nothing there to block traffic. I can tell dwarf jokes all day, mainly because there are none around to stop me.
Yeah! Okay, what are your plans?
In a minute, I'm gonna say my bye-bye and fly. I'm going south for the winter, down where the nights are balmy, and so am I. Heading for Silmaria, land of winter waterland.
And how are you gonna get out of here with the swamp?
Cold wind to blow. Up here, the winter is so cold, even the wind howls about it.
But, how are you gonna get...
It's good to have my wit about me again. Nothing worse than someone who can't take a joke or one that tries to tell one and can't. Before you helped me, when I told a joke, people always clapped their hands. Unfortunately, it was always over their ears.
Why is the narrator reading this?
So I'm leaving before they write me out of town on a nail. A short joke there.
What? Why did the narrator read that? Did he hand them to me on a card or something? Okay. Thanks. Okay, bye.
Your voice is lost in the noise of the crowd, and the gnome doesn't seem to have heard you.
I don't care. Goodbye. Still gonna leave.
You've never seen so many locks and bars on a door. You can't find any way to open it.
It is very dangerous.
Yeah. Let me out.
Well, it's so long, it's been nice to know you. I like you. I have no taste, but I like you.
But,
To Silmaria, look me up.
I wonder if that's where Quest for Glory 5 is set.
But seeing as how it's me that owes you one, I'd better get while the going's good. See ya! Don't take any wooden kopecks! So, everyone, I'll leave you with this story. A man runs up to his doctor and says, "Doc, you gotta help me. I keep thinking I'm a goat." The doctor asked, "How long have you had this delusion?" The guy replied, "Ever since I was a kid." Ba-da-boom. That just goes to show ya I'm one bad dude.
Oh, man, make it stop!
But I'm gonna take it on the lamb and just bleed it. Be seeing you.
Good lord, okay. So actually, I'm a filthy liar. I'm gonna go talk to Dr. Cranium first, and then see if he has discovered the trick to reanimating the dead. And if he hasn't, then I'll go talk to the gypsies. Probably nothing new there, so fast forward. Come to think of it, I wonder if there's anything else that can be done with this machine.
This strange device is labeled Transcendental Receiving Animal Processor. I wonder if that stands for something. Be careful, it might be a trap.
But, I want to catch that hawk. Let's see if the trap can tell me how one might catch a hawk. That's fine. Yes, I do! Does it have legs? Yes, hawks have legs. Does it have more than one leg? Yes, it does. Does it have more than two legs? No. Do you like hot fudge sundaes? Not really? Forget it then. I refuse to deal with anyone who doesn't like hot fudge sundaes. Try again. Hoo boy. Okay, yes, it has legs, more than one, not more than two, sure, why not. Put a hot fudge sundae in the receptacle, start eating it, and push the activate button. I don't think I can get a hot fudge sundae. How about garlic? That's like a hot fudge sundae.
Antwerps aren't enamored of garlic.
How about jewelry? That's like a hot fudge sundae. Okay, never mind then. That was not as helpful as I had hoped. It has legs, it has more than one leg. Sure, this is a quadrupedal hawk. More than four? No. Yes, it flies. Why not? A horse has four legs and flies. Use a fly swatter to get rid of the flies, then pay your way with hay. Bye, trap. But first things first, there is still one wraith I haven't taken to task, so let's fix that. I remember finding this one, and just running away like a coward that I am. Because if you open this during the day, it's just a corpse. If you open it at night...
Ligeia's ghost comes forth, and she looks mad. This could turn into a really bad day.
Here we go! So is this like an Ultra Wraith? Or is it actually just trivial and no big deal at all, and I'm gonna beat the crap out of it by just throwing daggers at a ghost? Apparently I'm gonna beat the crap out of it by throwing daggers at a ghost.
Now that you've sent Ligeia's ghost into another realm, nothing of interest remains in this tomb.
Really? There's not even anything to collect from there?
You don't earn much around here. That won't benefit you.
Wow.
The gravestone is...
I'm very surprised that that was a complete waste of time.
The gravestone is...
Wow.
You don't need...
Okay, well, going back to the gypsies then. Okay, maybe killing that wraith was not a complete waste of time. I don't know. Maybe it affects something else later. Yeah, there's a lot of howling. I got it. Okay. Sorry, I was just running away, like a coward that I am.
You scientifically determined that, yes, the fire is indeed hot.
Glad I'm such a scientist. Should I pet
this wolf, and you're likely to become short-handed.
But we're friends now! Okay, fine. Let's there we go. Let's go into the fortune teller's hut and see if she has anything new to say. I just thought there might be something interesting going on out here. You instantly transformed back.
I had a dream of you again.
We must stop meeting this way.
Before you, there was a strange and horrible monster. It came toward you, and you gave it something. The monster then turned into a man. That was all I saw, and all I know about it.
So if a horrible monster comes towards me, I need to give it something and turn it into a man. Any other visions?
Any more visions about you?
Okay, should I tear out my tarot? I've got tons of money. I may as well tear it again.
The cards have...
Okay, let's see what's going on.
This reading is of the ill-omened man, and now we shall learn more of his purpose and past.
Is it me?
The next card you turn shall show the distant past.
You know what, they take too long to talk, so I'm gonna turn off the, that audio for a second, and just read it myself. Queen of Swords. Yep, very exciting. The Queen of Swords. Sometime in the past, this man has met the mystery lady of your present. He may have been betrayed by her, or perhaps he is the betrayer of the lady. The next card shall reveal her influence. Something sideways. Ah, the Magician. The woman of mystery has magic also. One is the teacher of the other. The woman of mystery has magic. The order of these cards suggests it is the woman who was the master and the man her apprentice. So there was some woman who taught magic to some man, and bad things. The events you face now obviously began in the dark past. Let us learn now of the more recent ones. Page of Swords? Put it down! There we go. Ah, this is your own influence upon the man. It seems you were as important to his history as he was to your own. Let us see the manner in which you affected him. So, I affected this man in some way. Death, the card of transformation. You are the agent of this man's failure and loss. You altered his life irrevocably. So, one of the many people whose lives I altered negatively in the past 3 games. Even if you destroyed him, he still influences the present. That the cards chose to reveal information about him shows that he is, again, a player in the game of your life. So, the guy I killed at the end of the last game, maybe? What next can we learn from this one? 8 of Swords. Put it down! God, it's so slow. In the present, the 8 of Swords. This is the card of conflict and domination. The last card which crossed this man was also a symbol of bondage. He is somehow a prisoner, or an unwilling accomplice of another. So, I think those 2 voices I heard, maybe this man is the man of those 2 voices? Let us see if the cards will explain further this relationship. Go! Put it down! God! This is the card of conflict and struggle. This man does not take his bondage lightly. Okay, I'm fine. We're just gonna move on. Let us see what the cards show of his hopes and desires. The Chariot of Fire. The Chariot represents triumph and vengeance. There is a strong need to gain control of the situation of his life. He may seek escape, but escape is clearly not enough. Let us see in what way he may triumph. So I need to help this guy triumph and escape from his master who is evil. This time, the devil is inverted, or just sideways. The meanings may differ, but this is a card that bodes no good whichever way it lies. Your man clearly seeks release, but with that freedom, he will also seek revenge. Whoever binds him now cannot contain him forever. He will seek his revenge, and you will need to be wary. You will face him again in a struggle to the death. Now let us reveal the card that rules over the past and the present. Okay, the dark card of the void. That's so much dark! The influence of the Dark One overshadows all. No more shall be revealed, nor shall things be spoken at this time. The cards have spoken. The reading is done. Just as obscure and confusing as always. The cards have spoken, and so have I. Good for you. I'm going to turn the audio back on. Play.
Oh, if I were younger, I would welcome your touch and all that it promises. But now I must remain aloof and free to see your future.
How about Davy? He seems into that.
Besides, gypsies don't like to be touched.
She just, well, whatever. Nothing seems new here. Yeah. In the garden.
Is to the south and a little west. There used to be a small bush whose fruit was sweet and filling and always available. But someone...
Dr. Cranium.
Why anyone would do such a thing, I do not know, I do not know.
Yeah, that's Dr. Cranium. He's a jerk.
Whose fruit will restore magic to those who use it, but only a magical spell can get the fruit.
Well, that's irrelevant to me. I have no magic. Okay, you're useless. Yeah, that's nothing new. Okay, bye.
Keep your ears and eyes open.
Well, good. I've wasted vast amounts of time. And it is not yet the night to be chattering with Katrina. Right? Yeah, because it is the night of day 11. So, great! I think I am without mysteries right now. So, I don't know what to do tomorrow. I guess tomorrow I am just going to talk to everybody and see if there's anything new, and since there probably won't be anything new, I'll basically just fast forward through the entire day. I don't know what else to do. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and fast forward tons of time away.
Sleep is interrupted around midnight.
I'm pretty sure it was already past midnight.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise, but you feel as though you haven't slept at all. You can hear weeping from somewhere below your room.
Oop, something exciting's happening. Well, I guess that answers what we're going to be doing today! Ha-ha! Oh dear.
As you enter the hallway, you hear someone faintly crying downstairs.
I actually heard that beforehand.
Coming from the door below the stairs. That's the innkeeper's room.
That can't be good. Are they crying over their dead child? I'm actually going to go ahead and save this as day 12, because that seems important. And then, before I deal with that, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't rob the gnome's ex-room. Because he's not there anymore.
There is no response to your knock. When you open the door, you find that the room has been cleaned out completely.
Well, piffle. Okay, let's go see what's going on with the innkeeper. Something terrible, obviously. Listen at door.
The cries are coming from behind this door. You can hear the voices of the innkeeper and his wife.
And his dead daughter.
Accept it, Bella.
Oh no!
Dead. You will never see her again.
No, I cannot believe it. She can't be. I know she's alive.
Sort of.
She will come back to us.
Depends on your definition of alive.
Bring her back to us. This is foolish. Just go to sleep.
How can I sleep when my baby is not safe? She is at the castle. I know she must be.
She is. She is dead.
She must be dead. Bella, there is nothing we can do.
If only there was a hero.
To quiet sobs.
These are all interesting options. I feel like, since I saved, trying to pick the lock. That's a terrible thing to do.
You seem to be having some trouble picking this lock. Suddenly, you realize what's wrong. It's hard to pick a door that isn't locked.
Ah, there we go. Well, let me just knock politely then.
Nobody answers your...
Let me just barge in
As you
then.
start to open the door, you realize that this is the innkeeper's room. You quickly close it again before you get caught.
But I...
It doesn't... No one seems...
I assume I can't get my breakfast. Or she will come out perfectly cheery and give me breakfast. Well, yep, that was pointless. Okay, so they're crying about Tanya. I know what happened to Tanya.
Never seen so many locks and bars on...
She's not exactly dead. Oh, but I can't leave because I can't go through that door. And it won't let me climb out of my window
You unlock
at night, or sorry, during the day, and it is the day. Oh. Wait, it said you awaken as the sun begins to rise. What? It's still night! I guess it's... So, do I sleep the remainder of the night away? Okay, that was weird. Because it said your rest was interrupted at midnight, but then it said you awaken as the sun begins to
rise.
Please tell me it's still day 12 and I didn't just sleep an entire day away. Okay. That was weird. Good. I don't think I had a better option. I mean, I could have climbed out of my window, but to what end? Now we can get breakfast. Should I talk to him about his dead daughter? I know where she is. Wow. What a new suite of options is available. Ask about the innkeeper.
Oh, I had a dream last night about my lost daughter, Tanya. I awoke suddenly and had difficulty getting back to sleep. Other than that, I am well. 2 years ago, Tanya was stolen from her bedroom one night. There was no sign of what happened to her.
I know exactly what happened to her.
That the gypsies had stolen Tanya away, but when I went to their camp, I found no sign of her.
Yeah, that's because she's a vampire.
Digger mentioned that several times he saw a huge monster near her window at night. That is all I know of the matter. We both miss our daughter.
Both you and the gravedigger, huh? Both miss your daughter together? Good to know.
There are supposed to be domovoi in most houses in Moldavia. They bring good luck as long as you don't try to harm them. The domovoi are creatures of legends, although I have never seen one.
That is the thing that he said had a different meaning than the thing that was written. Like, sometimes they're slightly off. That actually was very different.
In the folk tales of this region, we have always spoken of those beautiful maidens who seek to drown whomever comes near. I do not know if the Rizalki are real or not, but they make a good story.
They're very real. Your daughter's a vampire.
In Moldavia, it is considered bad luck. There have been always rumors of vampires around here, though.
Yeah, your daughter, for example. Talk about myself, not talk about his vampire daughter. Okay, apparently it's just not an option. Can I tell his wife? Hey there, your daughter's dead.
Eat your plain but nourishing breakfast. It has more than a bit of garlic added for spice.
I'll bet. Talk about dreams.
Even my husband has dreams sometimes. I keep trying to tell him to believe in his dreams, that they are trying to tell him something, but he wouldn't listen.
Great, that was useful.
My mother used to go to the garden or the staff whenever she was unhappy. She said that the staff always made her feel safe and warm. I have always felt such feelings there as well, I might add.
Why are these options all completely different? Like, day 12 changed everything.
Mage Irana, that it was Irana's final gift to Moldavia when she died. I only know that you should visit there at night sometime. Perhaps you will have a pleasant dream there.
I have done that. I don't want to ask more about Irana, frankly. Wow, this is so odd.
Well, you have probably met nearly all the men in town.
Blah, 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 blah.
Work very hard.
Okay.
This may be
Sorry, I'm just skipping through because this is very boring. Okay. Well, she passed out mid-conversation, so I guess I'm done. Bye. Good. Wow. This is so strange.
Good day, and good to see you again.
It's good to see you too. So next time, wow, I spent the entire episode, like, waking up, okay? Really, wow, okay, anyway, next time, blah, 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 blah. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, feel free to, no, why am I not remembering this? If you like the video, I've got hundreds more, just click that channel button. Cheers! From Yahweasel.